Hey folks, here we are at Pennridge Green Gym, I believe, one of the many gyms they have here on campus at Pennridge High School for our first match of the week. Glenn, can you believe this is year 9 that we are doing this already?
This is my first gym I ever broadcast in with you, Joe.
That is incorrect. We were not in the green gym.
Oh, we were in the white gym. We were in the white gym.
What?
No, Mike says we were here.
So
this is where I got my start.
I think we were over on the other side of the gym. I remember looking at different angles. But anyway, yes.
I was an instant star. I didn't know what was going on. You guys offered me a chair at the table, and here I am. Couldn't get rid of me.
I think you signed the contract before you even left that
night. I do that all the time.
Yes. So it was definitely we discovered talent that night, and here we are all these years later, and we start off with what is a match is going to be watched. The result of this match is going to be watched statewide. We have the 4th and 5th ranked teams in the state heading off tonight here in District 1, opening week of the season, and we have two household names, Rock South, been here before, been in this position before. Pennridge, bit of an upstart. We got the instructions going on behind us. But, Glenn, let's talk while they're going introductions. We'll talk a little bit about our keys to the match, and we will pause for the national anthem, and we'll come back before the match starts, try and finish up.
All right, Mike's going to pull up our keys to the match so we can remember what they were, but I know we both were concerned about the lineups. Martinelli still is out of this lineup tonight. Looks like a couple other guys from Pennridge aren't going to wrestle tonight, so I don't think we're going to see the match that we anticipated, but I still think, our keys to the match are still, right there. I mean, who wins and, who limits. And, the bonus points are going to be big. A fall in a match like this, in a dual meet with the number 4 and number 5 in the state are big points. So we know that. I think when we talked earlier offline, kind of exchanging our keys to the match, we're like standard. But, I like the one that you came up with and said is Council Rock back. And I'm like, did they go away? Trey Belasco has these guys firing all cylinders. I don't know if they ever won the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic before. It might have been their first championship there.
Yeah, I'm not positive myself, but we look at like some potential rematches from over the weekend at that tournament. We could have another Cole Coffin, Anthony Mutarelli match, won by Mutarelli, and then another Beckerus Sadradinov and Town Hogan match.
Yeah, I think you'll see Town Hogan wrestle a little bit better this time.
Yes, yeah, he fell victim to getting pinned in the first period in the finals. I think it's a different match that they have the opportunity to go again tonight.
We're going to start at 121. So I don't think the matchup show really are going to play into our keys to the match because obviously Council Rock has a full lineup, Pennridge does not. So you may see Pennridge try and get somebody off of their strength at Council Rock. But I think you should probably wrestle those matches, these good matches.
I look at it this way: like Pennridge, they still have horses in the stable, and I think with Coons and Sam Walters will have the ability to maybe use some smoke and mirrors to do their best to keep it close.
Yeah,
but they are showing up here with not the team, as you said, that was anticipated tonight.
Yeah, and I think Cole Coffin's going to wrestle a little bit better. I don't know if he had his best tournament last weekend, but you know what? It's so early, but the buzz here in District 1 is crazy, though, with number 4 and 5 here in this gym tonight.
So we're back, and You know, one of the great things about these two wrestling communities is kind of the who's who. There's a lot of people in the gym tonight. It was loud and raucous during the
JV
matches. They finished off with 2 girl exhibitions. Both schools having a girls team this year. It is borderline electric. It's always great seeing the Pennridge faithful and of course the Rock South faithful are always show out and come out and support. So many former wrestlers here. Coach Silton Perry in attendance tonight.
They moved us into the big gym. Obviously, you can see across the way there with Pennridge's fans, and obviously to our left, Council Rock continues to be just as large. So everyone wants to see good wrestling early in the season. I'm telling you what, we're going to see 3 in a row PAWrestling.com fans, because we're going to be watching these teams over the next 3 weeks go with Quakertown as well. So a lot of excitement. Quakertown, I think, is ranked up there pretty high too, Joe, right? PA Power.
We got Luke Ryder showing for Rock South and
McKenna, I believe. Excuse me, McFadden, Kevin McFadden.
No, I believe this is Jackson Riley.
Oh, they're switching us around. We do not have the weigh-in sheets, fans, so we'll have to figure it out. Maybe they'll announce it for us.
So there we are. We have it in. Ryder in on the shot right away.
Nice finish, too. Gonna let him go. A little
Riley back in on the leg.
Catch and release, Joe. I'm going to say it before you do. I can't wait for the Dancing Bears.
We're not there yet, Glenn. It didn't happen. But there has been a catch and release call already. We are a mere 23 seconds into the season.
He wanted to go. He wanted to go. Now he's going to make it happen.
There it is. Ryder, who had a pretty good season
We're
last
starting
year.
at 121. That's why I was confused about McFadden.
Ryder in on the shot and secures a takedown. Missed the early part of the season, recovering from knee surgery, and had a strong finish to his season.
Ryder going right to that half. Looking, they love that. Council Rock loves to roll that back over and try and stuff it, Joe.
Yes, Ryder coming off a season where he won 26-7. He was a state qualifier and did not place. He's 84-30 for his career. He is a senior.
Yeah, he missed a lot of time last year too, and really performed well at the end of the season, both in the district
duels. On a double here again.
Nice finish again, just quick finishes.
And he's up 6-2 just like that with 56 seconds and a running clock left in the first period.
I did watch a lot of matches out there at Cumberland Valley on Rofkin, on PA Power, and they looked like mid-season form, if not postseason form. So I was really impressed with their conditioning and their kind of agility early on in the season here. Trying to stuff this now. If he can come out front, Joe's going to be big trouble.
And he's underhooked that far side to see if he goes wrist.
Just hooking that on. Now he's got that elbow trap. So there's big trouble here early. Time may be on his side. 20 seconds to go. There's the false. So 1:43 in, and Council Rock's South up 6-0.
And just like that,
it could be a runaway victory here for Council Rock South with the depleted lineup for the Rams. So we go up to 127, and it looks like Patty Woolshin coming out. Woolshin, a sophomore, had a great freshman campaign last year.
Not sure who this is for.
So I think it's Anthony Granite. I'm not 100% sure. Graniti.
That's what we'll go with. Woolshin was 26-17 his freshman year, 6th at regionals.
He's in on a low single, trying to finish. Lassos up those legs. That should be 2. There it is. Match roll. Stoltreger, our official tonight. Did the JV bounce as well. Seeing a lot of that now, Joe, with the officials doing both JV and varsity.
With the amount of JV matches he did tonight, he might be in a different tax bracket.
If you do it by the match, you're in good shape.
Yes. But
Matt Stoltreger has been around a while now here in Southeastern region, obviously on the freestyle circuit out there as well.
What looks like
nice little reversal there. A little sloppy by Woolshin. He got a little lazy over there. he won't make that mistake again.
No. Graniti's a senior. He was 12 and 23 last year. Career record 24 and 43. I remember we covered them at District Jewels, and Graniti was just a gritty kid.
Yeah,
out and just
did his job out there. Nice
Great.
switch by
Wolishin.
Wolishin, looking good there. Tying up that wrist. Kind of contrast to body types here with Graniti kind of nice and long and Wolishin more compact.
35 seconds go here in the first period. 4-2 lead for Pat Wolishin.
Trying to go for that cradle. He's got it locked up, Joe.
Yep.
Nope, lost it. See if he goes back to it. Good job by wrist control there by Graniti. Back to his feet, trying that switch again. Re-switch.
Could have catch that back.
Oh, little chin whip step over. No back cell, but really well done. That's the way you stop a switch, huh? Switch, re-switch, step over hard. Look for that head. He got it. The Ram's in the building, too. I don't know if Mike can get the camera in over there, but the Ram mascot here and everything.
Yeah, cheerleaders, the only thing they're missing is a pep band.
Yeah. They were at the natatorium over there at the pool.
Oh, for swimming, yeah. A lot of the usual suspects on the bench over for Rock South.
Minus one big name, but Trey Belasco doing a great job early on in this season. That CV kickoff classic victory. You know, but not a lot has changed. We talked about in the preview show a little bit, you know, with Knobloch and, you know, kind of still in there with the technique piece. But, you know, Chad McCormick's still over there. And that was Brad's right-hand man for many years. I mean, you got a lot of talented coaches over there that can understand the strategy, especially in a match at this level. And certainly when there's a Rappo on your bench, you're pretty good too.
Knobloch, Bobby Lavelle. So, Glenn, I'm watching Wolishin here on top, and I feel like he's like rushing.
I think you're right.
And he's not committing to one single thing.
He's got to settle in, work, and stay on something.
4-3 here, just under the midpoint of the match.
Maybe pressing two for the fall when he doesn't need to do that. Kind of open up first and see what comes.
Which understandable this juncture of the season.
Oh,
you know, you're just kind of trying to make things happen. Little fireman's attempt. Graniti up to the challenge.
He blocked that well. He's got a
low leg cradle.
Little bit of trouble.
That should be two. He still has that low leg cradle, and he's getting over. He's going to get swipes. He's got Wolishin in a lot of trouble, and there's the fall.
Big upset there.
Wow. Just like that, we are tied at 6. You know, Glenn, the unfortunate thing is we talked about lineups like, you know, Pennridge is going to need a few more of those to you know, stay in the fight tonight.
Yeah, I was talking to Nick Pompeo earlier, and he was saying the same thing that, you know, he really wasn't counting on a lot of, like, bonus points. He said there's going to be some falls in this match that you don't expect, and that was one there. And there's one where, you know, Graniti's probably just trying to get through the match. He ends up getting 6. That's a 9-point swing, you know?
So we got Cole Coffin out here, and I believe this is Anthony Mutarelli. There he's on a low single, head inside single.
Nice finish.
Yep, cut back. He's going to get 2. Right into a quick tilt. He's getting some swipes. Mutarelli coming back to Rock South from Malvern Prep, where he did not wrestle postseason last year, but was a national prep champ the year before. So quick 4-1 score we have here.
So this is a pretty good one here, huh, Joe? Good matchup for
a
a dual meet early
single.
season.
He's going to try and come through the back door. Coffin fighting him off.
Cole trying to funk through that. He can't.
Still has that bottom ankle.
Got to be careful here.
Let that knee, yeah.
Both guys.
Both guys.
Their knees tangled up. Mutarelli comes out of there nice for the 2.
6-1 to score.
Jumped all over there. 6-1 here.
This was an 8-0 major by Mutarelli at the in the wrestlebacks at Cumberland Valley last week after Mutarelli dropped a tough match to Brant Herrera.
He's pretty good.
A state runner-up last year.
Well, again, for wrestling fans, I mean, this is a treat to see this, these type of dual meets where you have top individuals at each weight class going at it. It's a treat for us, and like I said, we're going to see it 3 weeks in a row.
So we just got a stall warning on Cole Coffin.
Yeah, Coffin's got to find a way to get back to his feet and get some offense going because, you know, obviously Mutarelli's real comfortable on his feet, so he can cut him any time and get 2 back. Obviously got the back points with the tilt. He's coming back to it.
A little wrist tilt, bring him back against it.
A little cheapo 2-on-1
Yep.
tight tilt. Looks good. Get that wrist real tight to the body. Just holding 2 right now. See if he can adjust here. Tighten this up. Time runs out. 8-1 now.
Coffin defers. Coffin starts on top after Mutarelli chooses bottom. Mutarelli moving on
hip
bottom,
place there.
and he's in on a leg now. And
Like this
a
to be a
whizzer
true
is
reversal here.
whizzer is separating Coffin from conceding 2.
Yeah, 2's coming.
And great job of cutting across the hips by Mutarelli to get the reversal, make it 10-1.
Mutarelli's gas tank is full. He is moving out there, looking to score from every position too.
Coffin with the shot, Mutarelli up to the challenge.
Yeah,
Nice reshot attempt. He's back in on that inside single.
Cutting across that hip again.
Yep.
2 right there. Well
12-2 to
done.
score. Minute 20 left in the second period.
Yeah, Mutarelli needs to get some of those points back from that last one with Patty Wilson getting upset. Mutarelli's going to put him right on his feet, Joe.
It is definitely some catch and release going on.
Yeah. Colvin again shooting it air. Mutarelli just disappears right behind, and another takedown, 14-3. He's just opening up here
And-
midway through the match.
And you know, Glenn, we can't let it go unsaid. Like Cole Coffin was 40-8 last year as a junior, and he was third in the region, state qualifier.
Yeah.
He's 87-27 in his career. But Mutarelli's just a special talent, and you know, District One is better having him, you know, wrestling our ranks. There's
Well,
that
right,
roll.
that's really nice. Just pulling that half right to the tilt. Shows the strength too, Joe. Guy kind of seems to have it in all positions here. You know, he's strong, he's quick, he's beating the shots, countering well, and
So there we are, 16-3 with 15 seconds to go.
probably going to ride this out. Might even try and get a tilt here. Try and end this thing with 12 to go. I don't know. Certainly going to keep him down. Coach Velasco says keep him down and then get the tech here in the third.
I can see him going to that cheap wrist tilt he was hitting earlier.
Colvin's got to
First
clear that wrist. Here it comes. Just kind of pulling right back on that shoulder. Yeah, Coffin seems like he doesn't have an answer here to anything that
Coffin's
Mutarelli
choice.
is doing.
He takes top.
Yeah, why not? He hasn't been there yet.
Nah, he was to start the period.
Oh, that's right. Not long. Wasn't there long.
Standing
Nice
switch.
again, the hip heist right around.
And there's a
There
reversal.
it is.
18-3.
That'll end it. So first time seeing Mutarelli, I'm impressed.
Oh, definitely. Real hard, Glenn. Not sure who we have here for either team.
Wait a minute, we might have screwed this up. This might be Woolshin. It's not Ben Brillhart. What weight are we at? Yeah. This. Yep, Travis Wortman, freshman. Is he? Who's he going against? I think this is Woolshin. First match of the year without a weigh-in sheet, Joe. This is going to happen to us.
Can I get some? All right, so I'm using a life. We were wrong. This is Wolishin.
Yeah.
So excuse our mistake. I checked out a lifeline. I texted Todd Radner to try and find out who it was. But a young man, Pennridge fan, was just whispered in my ear if you could hear him on the mic.
Very young man, but very knowledgeable.
Yes. They raised him right here at Pennridge. So thank you. Shout out to the little guy.
We don't know who that was.
Sporting a mohawk.
Yeah, we don't know who that was then. It might have been Cody Riccardi. I don't know. It looks like AJ Bott's warming up now. So going to go with who knows.
I got the period here.
We're calling the upset with Granite over Woolshin, and we're not even close. We're 2 weight classes away from it. So it would have been a common Council Rock name, if you're not familiar.
You mean Pennridge name?
Well, now it's a Pennridge name. Used to be a Council Rock common name. So Wilson trying to clear wrist here on his feet. We've been trying to bring him back. That's a mistake, pulling him right back on him. And Wilson scoots right behind, increases that lead.
Glenn definitely working the bugs out of our broadcast here.
I mean, I'm blaming Mike's new system. He's got 8 monitors, 13 cameras. That's an unlucky number, 13 cameras.
I mean, the buttons alone are giving me like a lot of
pushback, literally.
Buttons. We got a camera on us at all times right now.
I'll tell you what, the candy's good. They have a good selection over here at Pennridge.
What do you rate their snack bar?
It's right up there. Ooh, nice bar here, just running it right over the top. Got to get those hips down. There it is. Not much left there when he gets those hips down. 52 seconds here to go in this second period.
He's readjusting.
It's all over. So the real Pat Wilson shows up here at 145. So a little shuffle. Looks like Council Rock South bumping everybody up with Martinelli out of the lineup.
This is Danny Mensler coming out now.
And AJ Bott, I believe. Bat, is it Bat or Bot? We always go over this every year.
Bot. Although I could be wrong. All right, here it is. Mantzler in on a shot. Bott is up to the challenge of fighting off. Bott is 4-2 on the year. He is a senior. He's 21-18 last year as a junior. He's in on that head inside single that we've seen these Counter Rock wrestlers go for, and he tries to cut across, but runs out of real estate. He was a regional qualifier, did not place. He's 48-39 for his career. Danny Mentzler, on the other hand, in on a shot of his own, head outside single. Bott just feeding him hips.
They're deep, but really just crowding him.
Yep.
Doing a nice
Mentzler
job
is
taking
a junior.
space away.
He's 2-2 on the year. He's 5-15 last year for a 7-17 career record. Metzler is a junior. Metzler still on that shot, trying to head inside, but Bott's feeding him that crossface now, and he's on that near ankle, and just going to look to run around the back and score his 2.
Both these teams competed at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic. I believe Pennridge was 5th, so they were right there as well, but ran into a lot of these Council Rock South wrestlers throughout the day and the weekend, especially on Saturday. We're not going to see Quinn McBride today either for Pennridge, so that hurts them coming back around, Joe, down low.
Yeah, I believe the wrestler from Council Rock South got pinned earlier was Cody Riccardi. So, again, apologies to
Patty Wilson.
Yes. I hope he can forgive us. 19 seconds go here in the first period. 2-1 match. A.J. Bott is in the lead. Metzler just kind of throwing hands at legs right now. He's got to set something up. Now he's in that 2-on-1, see if he can. Bott doing a good job of posting away in the head.
Really got that rush in there nice there.
Metzler put himself in trouble putting that head down, but the period is over.
Tries to beat the whistle there a little bit, but he could not get to his feet. Metzler doing a good job just kind of keeping him in that base position. Not a lot going on out there. Yeah, this is one where Pennridge can get a win, Joe, and kind of get back into the match again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, winnable match. Then Metzler's got to watch pulling him down like that and drop his hips early. Bott almost stepped over. So here are minutes 15 left in the period. Still 2-1 match. Metzler riding tough.
His feet finally.
But Bott's got to his feet several times to get that standing switch, which we saw earlier, and he gets 2 on the edge of the mat.
Seems Council Rock South, every time they get to their feet, rather than kind of go to that low cutoff, they're going right to that standing switch. It's been real successful for them. If you're scouting them, it's easy to know what they're going to do. Bottom.
It's all about execution, you know that.
Now he's got the cradle locked up, and this is where Council Rock can do serious damage with their cradles.
Now come out the side and go
corkscrew that up. Look for the old butcher. Now he's going to go back to that crossface cradle, I think, Joe.
I like this series where you can go crossface cradle, corkscrew, inside leg Turk, depending.
There it goes. There it is, the Turk. Now he's going to stretch out. There it is, getting backs.
And Rock South's been good at this for quite a few years now, and they just.
This is tight too. There's a fall. So Bott turns the tide real quick there in that match. I mean, he was close there for a little bit, and then Bott said no. So big 6 there for Council Rock South, and this one makes it 23-6. Is that score right, Mike? So Council Rock South out to an early big lead here. So Sam Coons out.
Musto for the Golden Hawks, and Sam Coons. Musto is 0-2 on the year, and he's 12-23 for his career. He is a senior. Coons with a shot. Musto up to the challenge. Coons, on the other hand,
Kuhn's got a foot taller since last year as well.
No way. Sam Coons, he's 5-1 on the year. He's a senior. He was 35-12 last year, was a regional champ, but did not place at states. He is 88-27 for his career.
Trying to get underneath here.
Musto doing a good job of fighting hands, not letting Kuhn get to his stuff. Great sweep single by Coons. Gets that first takedown. Now he's up and in control. Minute 5 left here in the period. We'll see him go to work on top.
Yeah, Coons is tough on top, obviously, with this length.
I'm talking about a wrestler that uses his body type to his advantage. You know, the levers, he's able to apply a lot of pressure and really take it to guys from this top position.
Yeah, I mean, it gives you really 3 options. You can put in legs, you can work cradles, and you can work the tilts at the bar. So, I mean, he's got plenty of offense on top. Musto kind of stalling a little bit there on the bottom with his head down, planted on the mat. Kuhn's looking to put a little pit leg in there, see if he can open him up a little bit. There's the stall call by Matt Stoltrager.
That was pretty close.
Well,
quick.
I called it 5 seconds earlier. You know, when the officials call that stalling, Joe, they are looking for the bottom man to at least open up. You know, if you're going to block, put your head on the mat, you're going to get called every time. But if you're making an attempt to open up and protect, you're going to be okay, at least for a little bit.
And that's how we'll end the period.
2-0. See if Kuhns can get his motor running here. A little slow start for him. But again, Musto really slowing the offense down by not really opening up or doing much. But again, you know, these Council Rock South guys, it's kind of like Pennridge too. The next guy, you know, stepping in, doesn't matter if it's a dual meet or a new season. I mean, they're all game. They're all going to be out there wrestling to win and do their job for the team. So you see that every night with these 2 teams. Goes right behind. Kuhn just disappeared. Locked the cradle up. See if he can get that head in the side, Joe. Loses it. Yeah, Kuhns is better served here, wrestling on his feet right now. Another shot just really disappears right on that shot.
Yeah, she's absolutely just making it look so easy.
See if he tries to pummel up and see if he can get something big going.
7-2, just about the midpoint of the match.
There's that disappear again.
And he got the
that's
half
slick
too.
Right there.
That half is deep. He's going right over the
this
top.
Big trouble. Plenty of time too, Joe. 54 on the clock. So
he's getting swipes.
Yeah, he's just
now he's going to readjust his chest.
Yeah, he's going to drop that elbow.
Musto fighting well to stay off his back. Kuhn's holding a full set.
Not much time.
As soon as those hips drop over, there it is.
He fought it as long as he could, but Kuhns really wrenched that up nice.
Yep. 23-12 as we go into 160.
More falls than I thought, Joe, in this one so early.
Ryan Gallagher and Gavin Cole. Gavin Cole is 3-1 on the year, 34-18 for his career. He was a state qualifier last year, did not place. He's 59-37 for his career. Ryan Gallagher is a senior, 3-2 on the year, 18-8 last year. He was a regional 6th place finisher. He's 53-28 for his career. Cole just a junior, Gallagher the senior.
So no Ben Brillhart tonight?
He might be going out 72.
Yeah, I mean, jumping them all over the place. I don't know how he'd make that weight.
quick takedown and escape. And we have our first stoppage for blood. Something new this year brought to you in 2023-2024 season. We're going to bring you stats. Live stats of the match. You look on the screen now, we have 4 wins to 2 by Council Rock South. 1 tech fall, 3 falls, which gets us at 23 points. And Pennridge hanging tough with 2 wins, both by fall, to keep it an 11-point match. Takedowns 12-5 in favor of Rock South. Not a surprise there given how the match has gone so far. 4 reversals for the Council Rock South Golden Hawks. Again, we saw them feasting on that standing switch. 9 escapes, a lot of them just the releases by the Council Rock South wrestlers for Pennridge. 12 sets of back points, no penalty points, and we are back to action here at Pennridge. Shot fake by Ryan Gallagher. Great reshot by Gavin Cole. He's going to pop here, maybe get, Gallagher fighting tough. Oh, Cole's
trying to stay on that toss.
And he steps over, tries to get a leg in.
Got
Gallagher catches him. That's 2 and back on the edge of the mat.
That's big trouble. Plenty of time to finish here.
He's got the arms bunched up. Cole gets off his back. Not before he gets a full set. And now it is 6-2 in favor of Ryan Gallagher with 44 seconds left in the first period.
And that's why you don't step over that, young men and ladies. You just cannot do that.
Glenn clearly talking to the men and the young wrestlers behind us.
Yep, they called it too.
They're not listening, no. On a restart here, little ankle ride. Cole tries to sit in through it. Gallagher doing a good job of staying across those hips, but Cole's fighting him off. Now he's got an advantageous position, trying to fight that wrist there. Maybe wants to go lift on that elbow. 20 seconds to go here in the period. Gallagher holding on for dear life, and he's going to give it the one, but maybe more. Oh, nothing. Nothing. He didn't break, and he stays on top. Glenn, it's like he almost conceded that at the edge there, and Cole didn't take advantage of it.
Yeah, stopped wrestling a little bit.
Does it change things going into the next match? You see Hogan, Beckruz part 2. If the Rams win here,
I don't know. They got a couple guys warming up over here, so hard to say. I mean,
trying to get out here at the end.
That probably would be the move.
3 seconds to go. Gallagher drops onto the leg, and he's going to remain on top to end the period. That's a huge save of a point there. And Gallagher's going down. Looks like Belasco wants to put him right on his feet. He's going to go optional start. Gets a caution because he went on without referee approval.
Did it again. Did it again. Well, he's got to let him set first.
Yes.
That was the problem.
Good job by Gallagher sealing off. He'll take the escape. Now it's 7-2, 5 points. Great low shot single by Cole. Fought up by Gallagher. Now he's still trying to stay with a dump here, and he's going to get him one. He might takedown, maybe more. Nope. Pops the head, but he still gets a takedown. Now we're 7-4. Minute 45 left in the second period. An eternity left in this match, Glenn.
Yep.
Who's got that out on the hip there?
Watch that arm.
Gonna kind of slide that bar in. He can't pry it over.
The old arm lever there, Joe. Took it a little too far up the top there. Got to keep it safe.
They're putting them right back on their feet here, so it is 8-4 in favor of Ryan Gallagher.
Oh, nice snap down, Joe. He's going to get the 2 here. Well done. Well done there by Cole.
8-6, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point match. A little head mash going on there by Gavin Cole. Some head games being played.
You'll
9-6.
Give 1 to get 2, Joe.
Eventually,
Still
you
down
eventually
3,
make
though.
good by it.
Still
Make good
down
on it.
3. Halfway through this match almost. And it's been an exciting one.
Little head outside single. Now he's trying to get in, and Gallagher gives up the 2. And all of a sudden, 9-8.
Now he's going to ride
9-8, 50 seconds to go.
He's going to ride here.
I think Gallagher's hitting a little bit of a wall here, Glenn.
Yep.
He's got that crossface. See, same thing we saw with A.J. Bott. You know, again, it gives me so many options. You can go 2-on-1 with it, and corkscrew. You can go to that inside leg Turk. He's trying to look for that crossface cradle, trying to post behind that knee. Now he's coming over top. There's the stall. I like that we're getting these stall calls quickly.
Yeah.
Because he's clearly shutting down.
Yep.
And trying to circle the wagons here with 19 seconds going in the second period. There's just so much left in this match. He might get another call before this period's even out.
Yeah, Trap wants it. 10 seconds ago, he really hasn't made an effort
I'll say
to
this
base
now.
out.
Cole is now smothering him. He's not giving him an opportunity to base up. Now it's the first time let him come up to his base, and that is how we're going to end the second period. 9-8. Now it's going to see who wants it more, Glenn. 1-point match.
Yep, pretty much all squared
Gavin
up now.
Cole's choice. He's going down. Trying to get some pressure forward. Cole tripods up, goes to a short sit, and he hits
nice
that
little
leg
elevator there.
Yep. And
That's
all of a
2.
sudden, it is 10-9 in favor of Gavin Cole.
Yeah, again, just a slight difference in these
90
two teams.
seconds left in the match.
Council Rock Southson's a little bit better in shape coming in to these matches. I mean, we just saw this one kind of turn a little bit.
There's a second stall. And now it's a 2-point match with 1:10 to go.
Yeah, and Gallagher's got to get moving down there. I mean, he's only down 2, Joe. I mean, full minute left. Got to try and score here.
Now, at this point, I feel he's just getting like, there it is. That's what I was just about to say. Cole kind of just applying a lot of pressure from top. Still only a 1 reversal match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's really a one score ball game out there.
Gallagher to his feet, quickly put back down the mat by Cole.
Just can't get any clearance. You can't create any space to get movement.
I mean, Glenn, it's December 6th. I think fitness is a definite factor here.
Yeah.
And that's no disrespect intended. It's just
No.
we're not there yet. Like this match in a different part of later in the season, both guys have a better gas tank. I think both guys have expended a lot of energy up to this point. 25 to go. All right, Gallagher showing a little pep in his step, getting back to the circle.
He's got 25
Cole's
to go,
the
so
one,
he can get one.
Cole's the one taking his time getting back. $20 seconds to go.
Like you say, just keeping that pressure on, really not making anything happen. But that's all he needs to do. He can give one up.
10 to go.
So a good match there. Cole's going to come out on top, 11-9.
We got Beckruz, Sadradinov coming out.
They're not going to bump him up, so we're going to see a rematch of the semifinals, I believe. Nope. There it is. They made the move. No, never listen to the announcer, Mike, in a gym. Never listen to the announcers. So Beck's committed out there. So Pennridge makes the right move here to stay in the match, being down 26-12. I just don't know if they're going to have enough to get back in it here if they give up 6. So no need to see the Beck
We're waiting to see
talent
who
match
this
again.
is
So
for Pennridge.
we have our runner over there.
Yeah, he's right there.
You say Paul?
Confirm, Paul
What's
Wyman.
your name?
Charlie
what?
Smith.
Charlie Smith helping us out here. Pennridge Ram wrestler.
Yeah, you're a huge help to us. Mike, can we get him a headset?
Yeah, I got one right here. Got an extra one ready to go. All right, what do you got, Mr. Smith? What do you see in this one right now? You know who's wrestling out there for Council Rock South? That's Beck Sadradinov.
Dang.
5th in the state. A year ago, he's got him cradled up here. Ooh, quick fall there.
Dang.
It's tough to separate up being a Pennridge fan and an announcer. Joe and I really struggle with this when we're doing this, but. So now we got Talon Hogan coming up, right?
Let's go. Yeah.
There we go.
Talent.
All right, we're going to let you call this one here, all right?
Yeah.
You're going to call this first period, all right? I'm going to help you out. So Hogan bumping up here, getting off Beck Sadradinov in there on a double.
Into.
Hogan with the takedown, makes it 2-0. So what weight are you wrestling this year?
62.
62? Nice. For the club?
Yeah, I believe.
Nice.
Talon Hogan has a cradle and
There
the
it is.
pin.
There it is. Nice call. So good move there for Pennridge, but it's going to make it 32-18. But I don't know if they have enough coming back around. I mean, you guys are missing some of your good lightweights, you know, missing Martinelli and McBride tonight. You know that? You knew that information. Of course you knew that information, Joe. He's been giving us all the information all night long.
They'd have to come up with some pins, but I don't know if it's going to work.
I agree. They're going to need at least one here somewhere up top. They probably need 2 right. That would tie it, make it 32-30.
It might come down to their heavyweight. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to come back around to the lightweights because we started at 121. So we got 1 to go after this. I think we're at 215 right now. And we have Ian Gallagher. And we have Aaron Valorano. You know much about Gallagher? Is he related to the other Gallagher?
Really?
Is he?
I think so.
I think you're right. Got longer hair, though. Looking for a little shrug there. So this match could go either way here. You know, this is a big match.
Either way.
Joe's going to plug in the other headset. He's going to jump back in here. See, we always have an extra headset in case we need. Everyone else is in line. They all want to grab your mic now, don't they?
Charlie.
So we made it to the Dancing Bears section of the show, Joe.
And I'm back. We're a 3-mic system now. Charlie, Glenn, and myself. Valerio.
The single leg.
Yeah.
Trying to fight it. Single leg.
Nice trip.
Takedown. Off a single leg.
What's your favorite move, Charlie?
Probably like a bar or something, or like a cradle.
Bar, cradle. What about from your feet? What's your jam from your feet?
100% sweep single.
100% sweep single, left hand or right hand?
Right.
Okay.
And I like to do a 3/4 Nelson.
Like on a counter?
Yeah.
On a shot? Okay. And what weight do you wrestle right now for Pennridge?
So far, I wrestled at 62, but I think I'm going to wrestle like 65 this year.
Yeah, and you look like at least 67. And what elementary school do you go to here in Pennridge School District?
Bedminster.
Bedminster, okay. Who's your teacher? You want to give him a shout out?
Her name is Mrs. Shrek, but she's out, and our sub is Mrs. Radzai.
Yeah?
How about your club coach? You want to give him a shout out?
Nah, ain't happening.
Why, is that your dad?
Yeah.
I figured that out.
He's the coach of like the black, green, and white.
Nice.
I'm not giving him a shout out.
Does not know what he's talking about?
Pretty much.
Who's your favorite wrestler on the high school team?
Probably Colby or Talon.
Great job by
Gallagher gets out here, coming right back in on the attack.
He's got a head
Looking for
inside.
Gallagher trying to
reversal
for Gallagher.
Ties it up, 2-2.
Trying to set up a
Trying to
pin
get
here.
that tilt.
Sorry there, I thought I got an escape and a takedown. I went right to reversal, so it is 2-2 as we hit the midpoint of the match.
Can I try after?
Total youth movement, Glenn, here. We might be replaced. Much better talent, better looking too.
What does this mean? The 30 and the 18 mean?
Team score.
Trying to set up another tilt, it looks like.
So they're also curious with Mike's all his new gear here. We got cameras everywhere. We got the scoreboard. So a lot going on with this operation, you know?
It's past my bedtime. It's 8:20.
We
boy.
got
Past mine too.
Injury time.
So injury time. So we're here on camera on the screen now. We're here with Charlie. You know, Charlie, you want to give a note about your parents? You want to give a shout out to them? Just in general? No? Okay, so we'll go on next question. Got Christmas coming up, right? What's on your Christmas list?
Cole now.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
How did you change it to that?
Next question. Should I do the same haircut as you?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it get you all the ladies? No?
It's got the nice
Doesn't
mohawk
matter.
going. We got
Yeah.
It's for
we
wrestling.
got some green here
For
over to my
wrestlers?
right side.
Blue, I think.
Another mohawk, blue, green. We
Yeah.
got mohawks everywhere up here. Got some nice mullets out there as well, Joe. I mean, we're seeing all the hairdos up here at Pennridge.
Yes. It's equal opportunity on, as far as hairstyles go up here.
So we're back.
We're back
Gallagher on top, 26 seconds to go in
in
a
the
2-2
second
match.
period.
Thank you.
Gallagher just kind of lets him go there. Gives him a freebie there, Joe.
15 to go here in the second period.
Gallagher trying to set up a shot.
Another shrug attempt there by Valeriano. It's the second time he's done that. So 3-2 going to the third. So this thing's anyone's bout here. And Pennridge needs a win to stay in the match here.
If they don't win this right here, this might be the decider.
You are correct. Mathematically, like we said, they need a fall in here these next two weight classes.
Yeah.
Again, Glenn, another exhibit, another evidence, point of evidence that we could be replaced. That he's calling
rather quickly.
He's calling match if they lose
Gallagher
this game.
trying to set up a bar.
Yeah, he's trying
Set
to
up
dig
a
that
bar,
out.
it looks like.
Yeah, he's got maybe a little Blair bar.
Little two one-on-ones there.
He's high. Gallagher's high.
Lariano posts up. Now he's back
Trying
down
to
to
get
his
that
knees.
tilt.
He loves the tilts.
Is he a tilt guy?
Yeah.
Lariano is kind of slowing down there
No,
on
he's
the
got a bar
bottom.
now.
There's the
Yeah.
bar.
Slowing down. Gallagher trying to set up a bar. He's trying to run it.
Got to try and bring that back into the mat.
And he's going bar, far side half, and Lariano slips the bar.
Yeah, it looks like Stoltrager's going to hit somebody. I'm assuming he's going to be the bottom man, but
You'd have to think so, Glenn, because
there it is.
Bottom stalling. He's trying to run the bar. is trying to run the ball.
Got to take him forward again.
Cradle. There's a cradle opportunity.
This isn't the worst thing.
He lets him up. He's got to get this. He's got to get this takedown.
Oh.
Didn't see it coming. Dang.
You got that right. He stood straight up too. Can't stand up. Got to keep moving out there.
Valeriano very opportunistic of the stance by Gallagher there. Now he's riding him out. 20 seconds to go. 6-2 match. We'll see if Gallagher's got anything left.
Trying to pull this back, get a tilt of his own.
No! Coming back
Trying
with
to
that
get his tilt of his own. Trying to lock that.
Got that power half locked up. 5 seconds. Looks like this is how it will
That's
end.
match. Gallagher, 6-2. Council.
And that makes it 35-18.
All right, well, listen. Seems like if you don't have a career in wrestling, you got a career in announcing.
Thank you.
So thanks for helping us out tonight, man.
Welcome.
Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate your help.
Now we're going to have the guest of the week every week now,
Yes.
Joe.
We're now accepting applications. So we have Jeff Gessner and Christian Yanis. Gessner is a junior. He's 4-2 on the season. He's 4-2 in his career. Yanis, on the other hand, is 1-2 in the season, 5-4 last year, 8-9 in his career.
And, you know, Gessner had a nice tournament, Joe, going 4-2 last
Yanis
weekend.
with a nice high crotch.
Yeah, nice finish. So definitely different lineups for both teams from the tournament team.
Yanis got a bar here,
Who is
and it's tight.
So this will put him back in, and I don't know if it's going to be enough, but puts him within striking distance.
35-24 with 2 to go. And I'm not sure who this is for Rock South.
Yeah, we don't have weigh-ins here, so it's going to be tough to figure that out. We have to send our boys over one more time.
McFadden on the year, he's a freshman. He was 2-3 last weekend at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic. He's 2-3 for his career. Had a pretty good weekend, debut weekend for a freshman at that tournament.
Yeah, I'll say.
Shot by Council Rock South wrestler. Doesn't touch legs. McFadden fighting it off, but he does. Council Rock guy gets behind and gets the mat return and the takedown.
Good scramble there, though, Joe.
Was.
Yeah, so, I mean, you have McBride and Martinelli in this lineup. I mean, some of the matchups are obviously different, but the match is still close with these, you know, falls. A couple of them are unexpected for Pennridge. And, you know, we're going to see these teams down the road at the district duels.
McFadden gets the
good
escape.
shot there.
We've got Eddie Alvarez here for the Rock South Golden Hawks. Glenn Wenton found the answer we were looking for. Alvarez did not wrestle this past weekend. He's a senior. You know, Glenn, I was thinking about today when I was looking over notes and I was writing some stuff down about tonight. You know, here's like a prime example. Like Rock South has program guys. They have guys that you don't see them wrestle a varsity match till their senior year. And here's Eddie Alvarez again. You know,
It's not even filling in. It's just that, you know, like they have that next man up mentality, and you know, it's always big shoes to fill in the lower weights, too, for Council Rock.
Stalling there because he's not getting the mat return. A great job drop down the ankle. McFadden tries to scoot away, but ultimately Alvarez gets back on top. And in a mat return, they go out of bounds with 7 seconds left in the period.
I mean, if you look at these lineups on PAWrestling.com, I mean, they are deep, Joe. And they're not the only two teams that are this deep. And Springford's got a deep squad.
56 guys.
You know, it's amazing that the rosters are full of wrestlers. I mean, not just
McFadden,
guys
step
out
over.
for the team.
He's going to run out of time.
Yeah, he's got in trouble there.
Alvarez choosing neutral here in the second period. There he is again. He's just in McFadden's face, applying a lot of pressure, and then attacking legs.
The second time he poked him in the eye there. He's going to get called here. McFadden not too happy with that one.
Nope.
Another double. Good finish there. See if he cuts him and goes to town on his feet. Oh, yeah. The whole coaching staff at Council Rock South said cut him immediately. So they see something here.
McFadden getting a little frustrated.
Yeah, he's got to keep some composure here. Try and get some offense of his own, or he's going to get taken down again. He dropped the one knee. Good move here to counter that double. Alvarez has good length, too. Can shoot from out there where he's blocking. Yeah, it's one of the good things Council Rock does. They are always heavy on the head. They're always tapping the head.
48 seconds to go in the second period.
Nice shot. There it is. Fake and go. Got to be
McFadden
careful
doing a good
here.
job of hip heisting, getting
Yeah,
now he's got
McFadden
some
did a
hip
good
height.
job.
He's getting some pressure into him. Alvarez on that leg like a dog on a bone.
See if he comes out the back here.
We'll watch the.
Got to watch that drape
Yep.
there. Ooh.
And McFadden was just starting to get some pressure forward and start taking some steps forward, and then he walked right into that double again.
Yeah, and Alvarez isn't chasing there. He tried to get him to back him in again, but Alvarez kind of keeping that touch distance away because he can attack from there.
Ooh, a little leading with the head there by McFadden.
Both guys swatting.
Yep. Right at the end of the period.
So here we go. We're going to have a good third period here, Joe. He's going to go down. See what Alvarez can do on top here. See if he can hold him down a little bit. He knows he can score on his feet. Nice little Granby out right to a single. Well done. Well done.
Near side cradle lock.
Here we go. Big trouble. There it is.
Ball.
So McFadden catches him. Some fireworks right here. Are we in the white gym or the green gym, Mike?
I don't know.
But I'll tell you what, this place is on fire. 35-30 coming into the last bout. And let's see who they send out. Tell you what, this thing is not over.
It's going to be a forfeit here. They don't have a 13-pounder or 14-pounder.
Oh, man, that's disappointing for Pennridge. So that'll be your final then, what, 41-30? So ending on a silent moment, really, with that forfeit. But a lot of fireworks here tonight, Joe.
Yeah, you know, Pennridge on the win, scored 30 points in the back of 5 falls. The other, 8 matches won by Council Rock South. So you look at, like, you bring up the stats. Mike, if we could bring the stats up on the screen. And it's definitely a tale of the statistics. The data doesn't lie. 8 wins to 5.
Yeah, the wins is telling there.
2 decisions. No major decisions. 1 tech fall. 4 falls to 5 falls. 1 forfeit. And
look at the takedowns, though. Double them up.
I'll tell you what, that was one thing that was evident. Council Rock South was dynamic on their feet, and they were great at getting those first takedowns.
Back points, too. They had them pretty good. So, yeah, bonus points were the difference for sure. But I'll tell you what, Pennridge has firepower up and down the lineup. They're going to get falls, too. And you're not wrestling Council Rock South every week in the SOL. But I know Pennridge doesn't have a fluffy schedule whatsoever. But these are 2 teams, 4 and 5 in the state, probably going to stay maybe right there. Maybe they'll flip them over with Pennridge going down a spot. But it's exciting to see what's happening here in District 1.
Oh, for sure. It's awesome to see. It's great to see these teams get after it this early in the season. And no problem, Charlie. Thank you, buddy. Where we thought, based upon what we knew, it wasn't going to be all that close. You look at not taking anything away from Council Rock South's win tonight. Take nothing away from it. Pennridge, no McBride, no Colby Martinelli, no Chase Washington in that lineup, no Ryan Rowe.
I don't think we saw Brillhart tonight for South.
I believe, and again, we apologize for that. For our we didn't get the weight sheets, and it was really hard to hear with the acoustics when they did make the announcements. But this match is going to be an absolute war if they see each other again. I mean, I think if things trend the way everyone assumes it's going to happen, this might be the district duels final. You have some pretty other tough teams that we talked about, but I don't think anyone has the overall firepower to hang with these 2 teams in a drag them out duel.
No, not top to bottom. I mean,
Nope.
you're talking solid lineups everywhere. Everyone can wrestle. Everyone can get a fall. Everyone can beat anyone any given night, and those are the teams that are going to go deep. They're going to make it to Saturday in Hershey, one of these 2 teams contending for a medal.
Yeah, I mean, I hope both these teams stay healthy and stay on the same trajectory they're on. What's up, Ed Evans? Shout out Ed Evans here in the house tonight. Of course, he's Mr. Council Rock South Wrestling, one of many we can anoint with that name.
The ETR master, I call him.
Yes, he is. He is the master of Escape the Rock. But with that being said, these 2 teams stay healthy, or in Pennridge's case, they get healthy, and they're going to be on a collision course from here on out to that District Duels final at Upper Dublin in February.
Yeah, so good start to the season here for PAWrestling.com, and we'll be right back at it next week. I think we're going to have, what are we at, Pennridge and Quakertown? Is that at Quakertown? I forget the schedule.
No, I think we're at Rock South.
We're Rock South with Quakertown, right?
Rock South, Quakertown and Rock South next week.
And then we flip it upside down and we go to Quakertown
for Quakertown Pennridge. Yeah, so, while we will see all these same teams, we are seeing the best that we have to offer here in District 1. And, in all reality, these are the matches people want to see. I saw some people on the forum today talking about it. Glad that we were going to be here tonight. And while, there was a little bit of shine taken off it was still a great match. Great crowd here tonight, great atmosphere. We made a new friend tonight, made a few new friends from Pennridge Youth Wrestling, Charlie Smith. Shout out to him.
And his dad, who runs the club.
Yes, no shout out to
oh, sorry.
Charlie did not shout his dad out. We'll shout his dad out. He coaches the black. Or I'm sorry, the black, the white, and the green squads.
Yeah, I can't imagine how many other squads there are.
Yes, I'm sure he does a tremendous job. His son just didn't want to give him credit for it.
All right, well, that's a wrap for me, Joe.
Yeah, and likewise. Thanks for tuning in. And if there's a match you want us to come see beyond into the new year, let us know, and we'll try and get it on our schedule. Thank you.
Night, everyone. Drive safe.